An okay day out there, going to be a little cloudy though, from what we
Yeah.
understand. Kelly will have details on that coming up in just a moment. But first, the coronavirus crisis is always developing, and it can be tough to navigate what you need to know in your communities.
Yeah, our friends over at Portland Monthly have been helping us all keep an eye on what Portlanders need to know in this rapidly changing situation. News editor Julia Silverman joins us this morning to talk about what they have been working on. Julia, good morning.
Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Emily, from the attic playroom this morning. So,
Oh, lovely. Is that your new work from home space?
indeed, that is also known as the place where I can hide. I
Oh,
don't know if anyone else can relate.
oh, I can relate
Absolutely.
for sure. Yes. Good for
Absolutely.
you.
Got to find those quiet corners. Hey, we know that you guys over at Portland Monthly have been keeping track of the pandemic, especially here in the Portland area, what it's meant for Portlanders. One thing that I know you guys are really looking into was this decision to turn neighborhood greenway streets into even more of a multimodal way to get around. So what do you know? What's the latest on kind of where the city's at with that?
Isn't that an interesting story? It was so fascinating for me because they really changed course, a real 180 from the city on that one. For weeks, they had been saying this is not a good use of our resources. We are on, our crew, we're down to skeleton crews. And I think the pressure just got too great for them, and really credit Portland's really active cycling and lobbying community for their work on this. So starting next week, Portlanders will start to see temporary barricades and signage go up on neighborhood greenways throughout the city. That's a more than 100-mile network. Now, of course, many of us are already doing this. I went for a walk with my friend Mandy this morning, and we walked in the street pretty much the whole time. But this will really formalize this situation. You'll also start to see pop-up bike lanes go up and pop-up pedestrian lanes go up on busier streets around the city. And if I was a betting woman, which I am not, I might even say that Portland will eventually follow New York and Copenhagen's lead and consider maybe allowing restaurants to extend seating areas outside into this newly created space this summer to try to avert some of the really crushing losses for the hospitality and restaurant industry.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I have noticed, because there's so few cars out there, that walking, that would make it easier, because you're having to get off the sidewalk in a lot of cases because you see other people coming and you're like, oh, I got to get out of the way.
Right.
So
I call it sidewalk frogger.
yes, it is. It totally is.
It really is.
Yeah. Also, there's some new data from the state breaking down the demographics of COVID cases by zip code. So what were some of the findings from that?
I think you'll see an enormous amount of focus on this in the next couple of days. Multnomah County is coming out with some more detailed information this morning, or this afternoon, but Washington County went first yesterday and showed that of the 49% of the cases that have come out of Washington County are of people who are of Hispanic or Latinx descent, even though they're only 16.5% of the county's population. So those are really sobering figures. Of course, many of these people work in the healthcare industry or in outdoor labor. They are the ones who, in many cases, who are out picking fruits and vegetables for Oregon's agriculture industry. So I expect this to be a major focus over the next week or two, particularly as the agricultural industry tries to navigate new regulations, new safety precautions that they're being asked to take. I think you'll see some pushback, perhaps, from not all, but some local farms.
Yeah, I know it's an interesting issue that a lot of local journalists have been pushing here for some more demographic clarity as we report all these new cases.
Right.
We want to know who is being most affected. But hey, one of the other things that I know you guys were looking into, I hadn't thought of this, but skyrocketing rate of digital checkouts at the Multnomah County Library. Everyone's looking for stuff to do at home, and you were actually able to find out like what people are really reading right now.
I love this story so much. And we'll have more information and data about this later this week on the Portland Monthly website. But what we know right now is that digital ebook and audiobook checkouts are up a whopping 40%. And this is from a system that already had one of the busiest digital checkout presences in the country.
Wow.
I asked the library to break down for me what people were reading. Number one on the post, that they handily broke it down for me into a before and after the libraries closed. And since March 13th, when the libraries closed, the number one checkout has been Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Nice.
which is everybody's favorite cozy read, and which J.K. Rowling has also made available free worldwide, as many copies as people want. So if you haven't heard the audiobook, I suggest checking it out. Another great fun thing about that list is that there's a lot of really interesting self-help books on there. It suggests that people are kind of using this time to learn more about gardening or living more simply, or just kind of reorganizing their lives.
Now is the time to do it, right? Yeah, we've never
What
had
else
so
do we
much
have
time.
to do?
Yes, yeah. Well, Julia, thank you so much, editor with Portland Monthly, for joining us, and always some good insights from you guys. Love your magazine. It just has fantastic articles. You can read more right now online about all of those things we talked about. We have a link on coin.com. Julia, have a great morning.
Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.
Bye.